Hey y'all, good morning. It's Love Always Nicole here. Just coming to you guys with a update lifestyle type vlog. You guys, don't come for me in the comments, please. I am up. It is approximately 2:48 in the morning. And I just kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys because I was wondering if anybody else goes through this. Um, First of all, welcome. Welcome at 2:48 in the morning. I get up and I'm chit-chatting with you guys with my bonnet on, in my jammies, wrapped in my favorite blanket. And I just really kind of wanted to come on because, as you guys know, I am 55 years old and I wanted to talk about things that we go through as 55-year-old women. So, as most of you guys know, at 55, you're either going through menopause or perimenopause or something along those lines. And for me, one of the symptoms lately that I have been enduring is insomnia. So I am someone who goes to bed, which this also has just recently started. I normally go to bed at probably about 7 o'clock at night. And I am up, no matter if I have to work or not. I am up and on the floor at 4 a.m. in the morning. And that's just me. And I think that's because I grew up in a lifestyle where I had to commute or use public transportation in order to get to school when I was in high school, stuff like that. So I had to be up early because I didn't go to high school close to home and stuff like that. So that was one of the reasons I had to be up and on the floor early as a child. So that stuck with me as an adult. Then that whole the early bird gets the worm thing, that's also something that mentally has stuck with me. It's something that's proven to be very beneficial for me throughout my life. So, but this is getting kind of crazy. So lately, within the last, I want to say maybe 6 months, you guys, 2 a.m. I'm like up. And I mean, sometimes I can accredit it to my dogs. My dogs get up sometimes in the middle of the night to go out, and my husband gets up with them. But like, if they get up in the middle of the night like that at 2, I can't go back to sleep. And that's what I'm beginning to notice. Like, I'm just having these bouts of insomnia where I'm up at 2 a.m. and can't get back to sleep. And it's hard when I get up at 4 a.m. on the weekdays to go to work. But even on the weekends, it's just like, wow. But tonight I was just like tossing and turning. I was sleeping good. It wasn't an issue. The dogs didn't get up and go out. I actually ended up getting up. And so I got up and then sometimes I can like watch some YouTube videos, specifically the ones like that have like the rainfall or some kind of sound that'll put me back to sleep. But tonight, baby, she was not having it. And so I am up, wide awake, bright-eyed, as y'all can see, bushy-tailed, the whole 9 yards. And I'm just like, well, let me just see if anyone else goes through this, because it's really, I guess I can't complain because I'm still getting my rest. As I mentioned, I go to bed at like 7 o'clock at night. So, I'm still getting my rest because I mean, technically, being that I've worked in healthcare off and on all my life, I can pretty much function on about 4 hours of sleep if I really, really had to. But I can tell y'all, I haven't had to in a really long time. And this is just like something, as I mentioned, it's progressing. And I just kind of wanted to get up in the middle of the night and do a little vlog to see if anyone else that's in my age range, or even if you're not in my age range, even if you're just someone who's going through menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause, any of those things, if you're someone who goes through that. My plan was to get up and vlog for you guys anyway, but I was just like, I'm like, I might as well just get up and just kind of see if there's anybody else that goes through this, because it's happening for me more and more, as I mentioned. And I'm just kind of like, what do I do at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, when technically I get up in another hour anyway? It's like I might as well just get up and vlog and see what's going on with the people. But I just wanted to check in and talk about that, because I know this is going to be, as I mentioned, it's going to be a channel where you're going to see a variety of things with me. But I just wanted to this is definitely one of the things that you're going to see, because as I mentioned, I'm going through, one of those three things, peri, post. I'm going through that. And so with that is, I'm just noticing a lot of changes to my body, a lot of changes to my hair, a lot of changes to my skin. And while all of these changes right now seem to be for the better, the insomnia part of it is just like, girl, when are you gonna sleep? Because as I mentioned, excuse me guys, I have lupus. And so a huge part of me being in remission with lupus is getting my rest and staying stress-free. It's huge to me being able to be productive and function every day. And so my life is pretty stress-free. I'm not a person that kind of lets things bother me or anything like that too much, because I know that it can make me sick. So I'm pretty stress-free. But the whole insomnia thing is just really bugging me out. And so do you guys experience insomnia, and to what degree? Like for me, it may be a few nights a week at least that I go through where I'm up at 2 and I'm just not able to go back to sleep. Other nights I may wake up at 2 in the morning and I'll be able to go back to sleep with a little help from like some soft music or something like that. And then you don't want to get up and drink caffeine, or you don't want to get up and really drink too much of anything, because first of all, let's be real. At 55, if you drink anything, 30 minutes later, you're up and going back to the bathroom. So you don't want to do that. And then you really want to go back to sleep. If it's like during the week, I want to go back to sleep so I can be fully functional at work. But this was just one of those pop-up videos that I just wanted to make and find out from you guys how you guys function with insomnia while going through perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause. And I'd really like to get some feedback in the comments, and let's have a discussion about it. But I just wanted to pop in and say that, and I'm hoping to get some new vlogs out for you guys. I have ordered, since I'm up and we talking, girl, I have ordered some handbags from Daisy Rose. And I have a collection already, but I ordered some more from Daisy Rose. And I also have some Richport handbags coming. So for those of you, which I'm sure none of you know me, but I love handbags. I have been a handbag like since I was a young girl, maybe in high school. The checkered print by Louis Vuitton, the Damier Bean, Damier Azur, I love. But it's not the Louis Vuitton of it that I love. It's the print that I love. And I love this checkered brown print like nobody's business, y'all. And so I had been getting the checkered print from Daisy Rose. Probably I started getting it like last year. I was just looking through my Walmart purchases, and I had started getting it last year. So I have a couple of Daisy Rose wallets that I already have in the white checker print and the brown checker print. But then I was just like, summer's coming. Let me order some stuff for the summer. I'm in the process of revamping my closet and stuff like that. And we're probably going to talk about that. And I'm going to let y'all help me with that because your girl needs some help. But I've got some stuff coming, and I just kind of want to get you guys' opinions on it. Daisy Rose, I love. I love Daisy Rose. She does quality things. She has quality bags. Everything that I've purchased from her so far has been amazing. I got a black handbag from her, and I love that as well. But I also wanted to compare the Rich Ports with the Daisy Rose just to see like what the quality was and what have you. So I'm probably going to be bringing you guys that video sometime during the course of this week, because I'm still waiting for the Rich Ports merchandise to come in. It's supposed to be here on Monday, and you guys are going to be seeing this video because I'm up. This is early Sunday morning, so you guys are going to be seeing this video during the course of Sunday. But you guys, let's have some discussions. Let's have some real discussions about what it's like turning 55 and turning 50 and being in your 50s and going through your 50s. Let's have some discussions about that. And then I'm gonna get that video up for you guys, that comparison video with the Daisy Rose and Rich Ports this week as well. I am still in the process of learning how to edit. You guys, it's not as hard as it looks, but it is so time consuming. And for those of you who don't know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm not a full-time vlogger, anything like that. I have a job, a real job. I work 7 to 3, Monday through Friday. So I just have my weekends to kind of get things out to you guys, or, push content out, because during the week after I get off work, I'm tired, y'all. I am tired. I work in the medical ICU. I'm tired when I leave work, not just physically, but it's also a mental thing because of the things that you see. So I have to get my rest. In lieu of that whole lupus situation, have to get my rest to stay stress-free and lupus remission with my lupus. But I am going to try to push some more content out for you guys and get more out. But I just want to stop in and see if anybody else was going through this whole insomnia thing, and what do y'all do about it, because I'm like having a very hard time with it. Like sometimes I can get to sleep, but sometimes I can't. So what do you guys do to get back to sleep when you're up at like 2 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning? And baby, if you have to go to work the next day, come on now, y'all. We ain't doing this. We're not gonna do this. I mean, I do have my journal, so I do love to journal. So I got my journal out. So once I hang up with you guys, I definitely am gonna do a little journaling, and since it's already like 3 o'clock, I am probably up for the day. But I just wanted to stop in. Like I said, get this, I'm gonna get this out to you guys because I kind of want some feedback on it. If you guys could, I would very much appreciate it. For those of you who have already liked, commented, and subscribed, thank you. For those of you who are watching my video, thank you very much. Even if you are not commenting or liking or subscribing, thank you still for watching. But this is a discussion that I wanted to get out, and I wanted to just get some opinions on. So if you have any input to give or any tips to give, I would greatly appreciate it. And I am going to see you guys later. So this is Sunday. Sunday is normally my reset day, my day of rest, church, that whole situation. So at some point I do plan on picking up the camera and doing some vlogging. If I don't get that material out to you guys today, it will get out to you guys this week. But I will see you guys later. And I may just go ahead and vlog later today, let you guys know how I'm doing, see if I am still as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as I am right now. But until I see you guys again, be well, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will check you guys out later. Till then, love always, Nicole. I'm out, y'all.